and counting. Astronauts report it feels 5 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
Step off the limb. It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Columbia, this is Houston, AOS, over.
Houston, Columbia on the high gate, over.
Roger, the EVA is progressing beautifully. They're setting up the flag now. I guess you're about the only person around that doesn't have TV coverage of the scene.
That's all right, I don't mind a bit.
They've got the flag up now. You can see the stars and stripes on the limousine.
Are you getting a TV picture now, Houston?
Neil, yes, we are getting a TV picture. You're in our field of view now.
I'd like to evaluate the various paces that a person can traveling on the surface. You do have to be. You do have to be rather careful to keep track of where your center of mass is. Sometimes it takes about 2 or 3 paces to make sure that you've got your feet underneath you.
It's my life now. Check. Just give me another minute. Sounds like shit. That's why it's called the shit show. Trying to get organized. Had an incident here just a little bit ago. Police showed up. We'll talk about it. Seriously, just bear with me. I have to reorganize. Some shit fell, and it's kind of fucked up. Hold on. Still, you're almost. Don't all run away at one time. We always get like 1/3 of what we get on the show, the Drone Hangar, than we do on the shit show segment. So that's fine. If y'all knew what the shit I do for you, I do. Oh, yes. I think it's about that time. Oh, yes. Premature applauding. All right, motherfuckers, it's time. I'm here. I made it. And there's the applause. Almost. That was a 95%. Still an A. It's better than normal, right? Welcome. It's the shit show segment. We all like that, but we know how shit rolls here. Spinning a lot of none of this. Well, what is this? We're going to have to listen to this. Unfortunately, we're going to have to listen to this music until I can figure out a solution, which is where I don't get copyrighted and peppered with copyright infringements from YouTube. I felt like I was getting shot with a paintball gun. But we know how it rolls here at the shit show segment. It's nothing but nonsense, but it's testing. And boy, today it already started off as a shit show. Cops already came. It was fun. Anyways, this is what we do to get ready for the Drone Hangar, which is turning out to be a great thing. There's a buzz growing, and people are liking it. But little do they know, this is where the bullshit happens. Gotta fix the tape. Humidity's setting in. So we'll kill that. That was good enough. I was going to sit there for another 20 seconds listening to that. Anyways, line is open. I've made it so you can call in. I am going to try to have one of our guests, feature guests from this week, this coming weekend, coming up, call in and see if we can guess who he is. But I told him it's time to call, and I'll see if he's actually paying attention. I'm probably going to have to send him this link, so hold on real quick. What's everybody doing? Is anybody flying since the last, I don't know, we spoke 48 hours ago? Believe me, this isn't going to be a habit. It just happened to be today. I got a chance to come over here, and voila, we have a Tuesday shit show segment like we did last weekend, or last week. That's all right. It's fun. It's good practice because it makes the Drone Hangar episodes that much better. All right, let me see if I can't get him queued up. So there I am. Send. 6:15-ish. So he's going to call in, and we're going to chit-chat with him. See if you can't figure out who it is. It stands to be a good episode, kids. See. That's what we're talking about. Flying? Anybody flying? I can't fly right now. I mean, I guess I probably could. I did get this fixed. So I did a video, what was it, last week? Can't remember. I've been doing a lot of videos, and that's fine. I'm just trying to live by example or back up what I say. I try to fly all the time, as much as I can. Anyways, flew a video, and I was flying through the mini quad gates. I think I posted it, didn't I? And snapped one of these servo arms. And I don't have a replacement because Broseph built this for me, and he has all the parts. So it was grounded. But luckily, Hangar 18 here in Cary, North Carolina, which is right outside of Raleigh, had some servo arms, and they gave them to me, which was really, really cool. Thanks, Brian. And those of you that are frequent to the show know I did say something on Sunday about mailing everything out, right? Well, it's right back there, and I said I was going to show you I was going to take it to my car, so now I will, not the second. We got a few minutes till hopefully that guy comes in. Hold on, there's something on my nose. Yeah, don't know what it is. If you want to call in, go ahead and call in right now. The lines are open. There's 8 of you. Holy Christ, 1/3 of what we normally have. But that's all right. We've also been doing some brainstorming, and we're thinking Broseff's here. Maybe Broseph can call in. I know he's watching. He's watching naked, aren't you? My wing gnome. Got to remember, we were brainstorming earlier today, Broseph and I were talking, because we talk quite a bit. We got to make sure that you all understand that the drone hangar is everything. Yes, I do wings, but I also fly quads, and I know tons of people in the quad world that you all probably know too. And we're going to get them on here, one by one, and want to make sure everyone understands. We bring in the drone hangar so we can talk about all aspects of FPV, not just wings or fixed wings or any of that. It's everything. So if you got something unique that you're working on, like that stem cell project Paul was talking about and Merrill been talking about, shoot us an email. You know, we're going to get it. By the way, there's a lot of things going on, see? This is why we do this shit show segment. So we brainstorm, and I can go back and replay this. We're going to start separating myself from the show in a way of the drone hangar is going to have the drone hangar at gmail.com is the email. I'm going to set that up tonight so you can start sending shit there. Ooh, got to watch that. Southern setting in. There. Instead of sending it to mine. Because I need to keep it separated. I got professional drone racing that I need to keep separated from the drone hangar. So I got to separate those two. So I'll have that set up tonight. And by the weekend, when we go live, it'll for sure be set up. And that way, if you will have some unique thing that you're doing or you want to share on the drone hangar, send us an email and get us all the information. And that way we can go ahead and do that. I don't care what it is. Like right now, you know, Paul Kaup is doing the high altitude world record STEM project and challenge. See, something unique, something different. Yes, it's got a wing on it, but shit, who knows? Whatever. Whatever you do, this show is going to make sure we encompass that or give you a platform where you can share out, you know, what you're doing, what's unique. Let's see what we're going on with the Chatty Cathy group. All right, we know how that works. We're getting that down. We even got a damn name for the group. Chatty Cat group says, who do we got in here? We got Sean's. Hey, what's up, Turtle? Turtle's in the house. Yay, let's get Turtle a hand. I don't think Turtle's ever been in here. Of all shows, he's in this one. Hey, I have my buttons for the applauses. But hey, we got Turtle in the house. Hell yeah. He's part of the whole silly-ass game. If you haven't seen the video, go back and see it. It's on my YouTube channel, me and Turtle. It was pretty fun. The ending is the best. Of Turtle snagging my GoPro and chiming in with a whole bunch of... It makes the whole video. So, anyways, make sure you go and check him out. I'm sure you know who he is. He's the other fixed wing pilot that most people know of when they think of it. He put out a good video with the TVR-60, I think, last week, right? That was a pretty smooth one. I don't know, and I'm not, this isn't a dig, just saying, I don't know if you were using hyper smooth or it's just the frame, because it's an honest question, because the 60 flies amazing. When I had mine, I loved the shit out of that, and unfortunately it flew away. One of the 6 flyaways I've had, that one I got to literally sit there and just watch it lock up, vector crapped out, but it seized up, and it just floated like straight as an arrow into the horizon. And we just, about 5 of us, sat there and watched it go away. So I don't know if that video was or was not, so I was just curious. Turtle. Speaking of which, Turtle, I need to come up there and we need to go fly. Seems like shit's getting a little more situated. Both sides of the... both of us. So, now would be a good time. If you want me to come up there, I can. And we're going to throw down some good runs. I think we can throw down... I think the people will want to see something like that. So, let's cater to them. No, I'm kidding. I didn't really need hyper smooth for it, but it turned out for the... But I turned it on for the shits. Yeah, I mean, I think it's really cool to have it on a wing. It really does get rid of some of that shake in there. I'm a purist at heart. The bottom line, it does still put out great video. Wings with the GoPro and hyper smooth, it actually makes buttery video. But like I said, the 60 flies buttery without it could put out video like that without having hyper smooth on it because it just flies that well. I really do love that plane. Yeah, on a big wing, exactly. You don't need it, man. Just stables it out, and you get good air, man. So, enough of that. So, there we go. I wanted to make sure everyone understood that, and speaking of which, Turtle does, just like me, start off with quads, did wings, and I don't think he flies quads at all anymore. Pretty much like me, I don't really get a hair up my ass, I will, once in a while. But other than that, no. So, Turtle was originally known as a quad guy. So, Turtle, we're just talking about bringing more quad people in and make it. I think we kind of got lost track with the drone hangar, got a little sidetracked, and we need to bring it back on course, which was the original objective. The business model of the drone hangar was everything FPV. No flying dildos with cameras. That's a no-no. And that leads me to this. Remember, the drone hangar and the shit show is always what, kids? 21 and over. So if you don't fit that requirement, get the hell out. I don't want to be the blame, or I don't want to be the source of your demise. So, the lines are open if you want to call. Give me a shout. This is going to be a very short one tonight, kids. Promise you. But I do need a test, and this is my practice for the show. Turtle, if you want to call in, give it a shot, man. 1-833-FPV-LIFE. It's right there at the bottom. Yes, I am laughing, and yes, we really do have that number, and yes, it's in that one. It's real. So far, last week, everyone loved it. We couldn't stop calling this damn thing. Let's see. I'm looking for sure one caller. Nobody yet. It's Careless Whisper. Quiet. I know I'm waiting for... I almost slipped the name out. But we're not going to... Let me see if I can get him.
Oh, yes.
I will. Calm down. Let me see if I can't find him. Bros, if you're out there, give me a holler, man. That way we can chit-chat while we're on this and doing our tests. I cuss a lot. You know this. I'll see if my Dark Master gets distracted. Yes. Make sure your Dark Master's away. Call. It's a shit show. It's in the name. It's fucked up. You just be another added element. You fit in like fucking, like a glove. You'd fit like a glove. Yeah, Turtle, you gotta come on here, man. You know it. You can feel the power of the dark side. In this case, you can feel the power of the drone hangar. It's a platform for which you can speak. still in the chat group over there, still talking about the old membership. Speaking of which, I'm trying to get clarification for all you while I'm waiting for this caller. For the IDRLC race, the race is, plural, both quads and wings coming up in June, about the registration and getting yourself situated and signed up and ready to go and all that. The one clarification I do have, and this is coming straight from the group I'm chit-chatting with, they're trying to work out an easier workflow to get it done. It is saying a membership. For them to do what they're doing, I don't know if I'm supposed to be, but it has to do with the laws. I think it has to do with gambling laws. So it's a membership, yet whatever. So we're going to get some clarification for you also, and we can all, including myself, I need to know exactly how we get this done so we can go out there and try to win. For wing pilots, that bid of $14K. For quad pilots, it's $52K. And I think it's the X class, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we got a caller. Let's see who the hell it is now. You've reached the Drone Hangar. This is Shelby. No, actually, you've reached the Shelby Shit Show. And this is Shelby. And who the fuck is this?
It's Rosa. What's up, Joe?
Ah, there you go. Savior. Throws me a life preserver. Keeps me alive. All right, so we got Broseph on the line. Hold on. What up, what up? Say hi to everybody.
How's everybody doing this afternoon? What's up?
So, Broseph, we were talking on the phone, remember? As usual, we were catching donuts again. We were bunny rabbits catching donuts again. First of all, the humidity here is setting in, and it's screwing up the tape. And the G-SOT hand is starting to fall a little bit. Plus, the cops weren't helping. That didn't help at all.
I can't believe you had the cops at it.
I know. So I'm sitting here. I'm waiting. Right. I'm getting ready. Yeah. See, there it goes. It's moving. The G-SOT is moving. Broseph.
Oh, no.
So no, I'm sitting here. I'm getting all ready, and the cops just kind of show up like at random because we had an incident here the other week where I'm sitting in here. I'm talking to my wife. Next thing you know, a dude comes running by, literally these windows with a gun in his hand. And blah, blah, blah. You know, other than that, that's all I saw. So I'm running right by me, and I'm in the van and runs right by my van. I tell the cops that we're all here. They all show up. There were a whole bunch of cops. They tackled the guy. They find the guy. He had 2 weapons. He was suicidal by a cop. It was crazy. It was nuts. The next thing you know, I'm like, all of a sudden, there's like 5 cop cars. They're driving on our little field that we have out here. And they subdue the guy. He had 2 guns and a knife. I gave him what I saw. And then so I'm just sitting here, right? I'm getting all ready for this and do all this shit show stuff. And all of a sudden, I see them pull up, dude. I'm looking out the French doors that Marty has hung in place of our garage door. And I see them pulling up, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, no, not this shit again. And so I go to stand up. And I hit the damn mic, and then this is all strapped on my head, and I'm like, what the fuck? And everything starts falling, and cans of soda are falling, and it was all fucked up.
Oh, man.
So there you go.
Well, this might be a good time. This might be a good time to plug one of our sponsors and put some Starbond on that hand and glue it up there.
Oh, yeah. Plug one of our sponsors. Starbond Adhesive. Thank you, Starbond.
Starbond Adhesive.
Starbond Adhesive. Yes, for your gluing needs.
Yep.
For your gluing emergency needs. I've done it on my shoes. I shit you that. I've done it on my shoes. All right, hold on, Broseph. I'm gonna have to, Broseph, stay right there, okay? Hey, you've reached the Shelby Shit Show. This is Shelby. Who the fuck is this?
Hey, Shelby. It's Scully.
All right, boys and girls, you heard it. I was going to have them guess who the hell this was, but this is the testing part. It's Joe Scully. Scully's on the line. What's that? Hold on, I'm going to give you a little bit of a applause. It's Scully. Yes, can you hear all that?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. We're happy to have you, man. So I reached out to you because I wanted to see if you want to be on this little crazy show. And this is the prep part of the drone hangar is what we call it. But the show's on Sunday, and I wanted to see if you were still down for doing it.
Yeah, definitely. It'll be right after my event, doing the Collegiate Drone Nationals that weekend. But yeah, I'm definitely down for Sunday night.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Joe Scully. Scully's going to be on the show. Scully's got to have at least 4 or 5 Molsons before he's on the show because remember, kids, this is a BYOBB. Bring whatever you got that makes you happy, but you got to be 21 and over to be at this fucking show. So it's adults only, so Scully. It's you know me very well, and it's me unleashed on the interwebs. How's that sound? That's pretty much what it is. It's going to be anything.
I'm looking forward to it.
Anything and everything drone related. Mainly, it's really FPV related, and we want quads, wings, fixed wing, you name it, land, sea, air, whatever. So I wanted to make sure I reached out to the family, and you're part of the family, the drone world. So make sure you come on the show and start pulling some quad guys more in here. We've already had Colby on here. We're going to have Zoe on here and more. So what better way to cap that and get that really kicked off than bring your ass in here? You going to have Molsons with you?
Yeah. Well, if I don't have Molsons, I'll have Bud Light Oranges. But there will be some
Bud Light Oranges.
Yeah, but yellow for life.
All right, so what do you got going on this Sunday then? You said you had a race, a collegiate race?
Yeah, the collegiate championships are in Grand Forks, North Dakota. I'm actually traveling that way. I was just at a team race in New Orleans, Louisiana last weekend. I'm in Kansas doing some other stuff in between, and now heading to the collegiate race. Got about 60 different pilots. Like 25 different schools.
That's crazy. That's awesome. That's really cool. And where can they watch it live? Because I know you got it live streamed somewhere, right? Who's live streaming it?
Yeah, it'll be on the Multi-GP YouTube channel.
All right, so I'll go to Multi-GP's YouTube channel, and when are you guys going to start going live?
No idea. Probably
Thursday
afternoon each day.
So it's Saturday, Sunday, or is it Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
It's Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday. So Saturday, Sunday, kids, go watch it on Multi-GP's YouTube channel. Catch Scully doing what he does best and running and talking while they are running quads. And don't have to get into anything now. Go ahead.
Then we'll be on the hangar Sunday night.
Yes, be on the drone hangar Sunday night. We go live at 7 p.m. What time are you thinking you can be on? Because we go till 10.
I'll try and be there right near the top of the show. It should be tore down by then, and if not, I'll just be talking to you while I'm tearing down. We'll make it happen.
Yes, make it happen, but make sure I get the full Joe Scully. I don't need you singing "You Too," but I need the good Joe Scully. I need the fire. I need the fire pit. I need the fire pit, Joe Scully. Warm, rosy cheeks, 6 Molsons in, ready to rock and roll, and have a good time with Shelby. That's what I want. But there'll be other people here. We're going to have people calling in because you just called this number, this fucked up number I made. And you're going to be they'll be able to call in and talk to you and chit chat. And I'm going to try to Skype with you is what I want to do. So if you can,
yeah,
let's do that.
It's pretty cool with all the background and on-hold music and the chick voice talking to you. I was giggling while I was on hold.
You love that?
Real deal, man.
Yeah, we call her Digital Nancy. Digital Nancy sucks ass at her job. You should call it when we're not live, because you can call and leave a message and read that one and listen to that one when she talks, because it's pretty damn funny. All right, Scully, I'm not going to keep you because I know you're busy, and this is just a quick test. I look forward to you. We'll finalize the details a little later on in the week. Cool? I'll make sure I get up with you by Thursday because I know you'll get busy. All right.
Good, man.
Sounds good, folks. That was Joe Scully. All right, Joe. Later, brother. All right, we hung up on him just because that's what you have to do. You have to make it short and sweet. What do we got going over here on the left-hand side? Chatty Cathy group. We have a whole bunch of nothing, except for Turtle was there. Club instead of business things, so I'm told. Wait, I cussed a lot. Okay. She knows she sucks. All right, Broseph, if you want to call back, call back. Lines are open. Let's do a little more test. And Broseph, we can talk about what we talked about on the phone to the viewers. And that should be single digits because the shit show never carries double digits. Rarely. Once in a great blue moon, we do. Drone Hangar's totally different, though. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping we keep growing. We can hit triple digits, dare I say, by July. Maybe. Just got to keep refining. We got to keep moving forward. We got to keep making this what it is. And the only way that happens is if you participate, either over here or call the number that we bought and paid for, like dumbasses, or whatever you think you can do to contribute to make the drone hangar that much better, this is the time to do it. These little shit shows are what we use for testing. And I'll keep reiterating, just so you know, sometimes people are coming, they just were here last Sunday for the first time, and kind of like Scully. Scully's like kind of blindsided. He's doing it because we're friends. And maybe he has seen it, but I don't know. People are talking about it, so it is starting to grow. And I do like that. Uh-oh. I should have suspense. Like, I can't do it, though, because then I have to... Oh, man. More to work on. All right, we got another caller. Who's this caller? Let's find out. Hey, this is the shit show. This is Shelby. Who the fuck is this?
This is Rosa.
All right, there's Rosa.
Another call.
Give me another life preserver. Keeping me alive. Saving dead air. Keeping the shit show, just pumping a few more chest compressions to keep it going. All right, so we were...
Just like we talk all the time, you know, the shit show is where it's like the charging station or the testing grounds for the hangar, so the drone hangar.
Totally agree.
So this is where we get it, our brainstorming and our ideas, and setting up for the big one. So
setting up for the big one. I
we
just totally agree.
today.
So what do you think, man? We got a harnessed and lassoed and rodeoed myself a Joe Scully. And Joe Scully's going to be in here on... Yeah, we're going to have Scully in here on Sunday, folks. It's going to be great. We're going to have Joe Scully in here. The man, the voice of quad racing, who's been that way forever and a day. And if you don't know his roots, he rodeos his roots. So that was where that reference came from. Because that's what he does. He does rodeo announcing professionally. Like, he's the real deal, man. He's no joke. So, Brosa, what else were we talking? I'm pretty excited about that. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, again, we were talking about the evolution of the show and where we're going with it, and we were thinking about some swag was the next step. I think that's we were both pretty much like we got the number, we got the viewers, we got we've got the guests are lining up. We've had some some really awesome guests on the show, and I think right now it's the next step.
I agree with you. I just don't want to be causing any motherfucking drama by suggesting that we possibly might be thinking about doing swag, actually making clothing or getting, just kind of the norm like everybody else. But, it's growing, kind of like the opposite thing of this thing sagging. The show's growing. Look at the G side. If you can see it on there, it just keeps going down farther and farther. All right, kids. I'll teach you how to tape. First of all, you got to add some tension on it. Force it back a little farther than you want it, and then it should stay. And Shazam. And blam. And if the humidity sucks, which it does right now, it's starting to get... This tape right here is horrible in humidity. Yes, I know which tape's better in humidity and which not, and this one's just piss poor. But doing swag and doing, well, what was the one item we were talking about doing? Because we call my orange hoodie, you call it my what?
The whoopee.
The whoopee. So we'll make a G-SOT whoopee. Orange.
Yep.
Or
everybody can own their own whoopee. You all go out to the field and
just says G-SOT on it.
Power the dark side.
Have power dark side with you while you're flying. And you got G-SOT, and it's the orange whoopee, not a hoodie. So I thought that was a brilliant idea. So I think those are the things we're thinking about doing is making some swag and getting that out there. T-shirts, and we're going to keep it limited. Remember we were talking about making this not a JCPenney's catalog of thousands of products. Doing a test bed. Like let's see if people are interested in it. And of course, we're gonna make some money at it and put the money right back into the show. So it's not like none of this is gonna be like, hey, Broseph, let's make a lot of money and we're gonna fly to Cancun with our wives. That's not fucking happening. But the money will go back into the show and whatever else we need. And it's gonna help Team Shake and Bake as well. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
And
it's gonna help. It's gonna be a big thing for the community who loves the show. You're gonna be able to go out there and rep the show and just be like, "Yep."
I'm part
of this community.
We need the laugh. We need the laugh, and I can't believe there's no laugh. There's got to be a laugh in here. Hold on. Nope. There we go. Oh, sweet. So this is even better. Oh, this just got a whole bunch better. All right, so Turtle goes, I want the one with authentic Shelby cigarette burns in it. I totally agree with you. Because here at the shit show, I'm the one that's captain of this thing, and there are probably cigarette burns in it. Oh, let me check. Well, I mean, the real one does. I mean, this one does.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. This one does. That was great.
The deluxe model will have an authentic vintage look to it.
Yes, some patina.
Patina, yeah. Some grass stains from the one wheel. You know, a little cigarette burn.
I'll get carried away with the laugh box, man. But you're right. It says grass stains from the one wheel or from me falling down. No, but we are strongly considering it. We're thinking like, I don't know. You know, this is what the shit show's for. This is where we test our thoughts and brainstorm. I mean, what were the other things we thought about? So we thought about the GSOT Whoopee, and then still great.
Doing some t-shirts with the our catchphrases.
Catchphrase. All the phrases that we have are authentic phrases, which is like like Sell Marty's all right, but you got to spell it that way. AWWRIGHT like 3 times in a row.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yeah, and then put the drone hanger on the back, or put the show's logo on it somewhere.
Yeah,
and there you go. It's now you're sporting some drone hanger wear, and it's.
But we got it. But it's all the gang's saying. So it's gonna be like his, then obviously GSOT, and then we got yours, which is like air therapy, and life's better than the goggles. I mean those, and then just stick with it, and then that's it. Like no more. We don't need like garden hoses with fucking GSOT on it. We don't need lawn apparel.
No.
We're just stick it to what we say. Hats.
Keep it clean and sporty.
Hold on. I swear Turtle needs to be on here too, because this is perfect for Turtle. Turtle would have.
Yeah.
Turtle's going to be great on here. So here goes another one. I don't know who's calling me. They can kiss my ass. I'm live. Turtle's. Here's another good one. Here he goes. He wants the saggy diaper transmitter mittens. Literally, that's Turtle on a daily. That is Turtle on the daily. Like, anytime you see Turtle, that's kind of shit's going to come out of his mouth non-stop. It's funny as fuck, awesome. But it's great. Saggy diaper transmitter mittens. We should actually make a transmitter glove and name it that. That's what we should do.
Yeah, we
should call it the saggy diaper transmitter mitten. All right, that's worthy. That's worthy of a click of the old pen. You know what that means? I'm writing down on my construction paper that good old one-man party Marty sits here and donates to me and tapes to the table. Another thing.
You know what that means, right?
Saggy.
That means we're having a successful show because we're brainstorming.
Saggy diaper transmitter mittens, and that's going to be we got to make sure when we put it on there, if we end up doing this, credits to Turtle. Turtle. We got to spell it. There's one man party Marty language, and we'll spell it in all right language, and that's DLE turtle. I think it's like how you spell it. You spell it phonetically. Yeah, right. Turtle's got it right. Spelled it turd, TURDEEL. Yep, there we go. And that's what it's going to happen. So we'll call it that. Put your hands in the leg holes.
Hey, we'll make it so they can run on. Hey, we'll make it so they run on like a 3S LiPo, and everybody can keep their hands warm with like a half-dead battery from crashing their spec wing,
I love it. This is getting great. Oh my God, this is too much, man. I can't. I gotta add another little laugh in there so we have a variety. Otherwise, it's gonna be the same. It's too much, man. This is too much. The show keeps growing, and I think we all love it. No. Laughing baby. No. No, hell no. Hell no. All right, we're going to have that one. Oh, this is too much. Oh, this is just too much. I mean, this is too much power at one person's fingertips. I don't know how one of my best friends does this for a living. I mean, I know why he would. But God, I'm going to get nuts on this thing. Turtle. So we thought on what? We thought hats, right? Hats for sure was a must, correct?
Yeah, hats and shirts are a must, and probably, everybody loves stickers, but
stickers are cool, and we can get stickers, and we could probably do that.
We give them away a lot. Yeah, we do the sticker thing, but we do that might be down the line.
Stickers are more of a giveaway. I don't know about charging.
That's what we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I don't charge people. I give those things away too. I'm like you,
Yeah, I just give
the stickers away. So those would be down the line, I think, a little bit. Especially if the swag takes off and it's getting, if people are liking it, then we might do the sticker thing. But definitely t-shirts, hats, and we were thinking goggle straps.
That's right, the goggle straps, man. That's a fantastic idea. I forgot about that one.
Doing the G-SOT on the goggle strap,
I totally agree with you.
That out there.
I think that's a great idea. Let's see what the Chit Chat corner. Turtle put up something. That means something happened. G-SOT Clearasil eye drops. There's another one that was better than that one. It's the one that he needs because his shit's funny as fuck sometimes. Clearasil. G-SOT Clearasil. This fucking so good. I love it. So, I'm going to steal a lot of these. I'm going to just take these from you. I'm going to add them into some sort of product. So,
yeah.
I mean, yeah. You could probably sell like 50 cases of Visine at fucking any big national drone racing event. I'm sure they would.
Any given one, yeah.
I'm sure they would buy them.
Yeah. Visine, beard oil, and Oreo cookies would be the hot sellers.
Oreo cookies. All right, Turtle, you're our marketing guy. Come up with another name for product for Oreos. We'll hit Oreos up and say
yeah, we need our own cookies.
G-SOT condom, says Big Lou. Call in instead of writing them. If you want to have any more statements, call in the number, and if you call, I'll hang up on Broseph. Notice that fucking G-SOT handle. The hand just fell down. Anyways, call in if you've got another unique idea for us to think about for selling some swag product for the drone hangar. Let us know right here at the bottom. We got some good ones. We've got, of course, the one that wins it all right now is the saggy diaper transmitter mitten. That literally is going to happen if we end up getting it. We'll add one specialty product and that will be it.
That will be added to our winter catalog coming in the winter of 2019.
It'll be released in our September. It will be released in September for our winter catalog series for our winter product line for 2019. Just, I don't want to see you in there in the bathroom with the catalog for more than 5 minutes. I need these more of on a quicker means to get to. They're too hard to get to. That's where I need. Thought we had more than that. Oh, it's right here. Oh, wait, see what else is there. There we go. That's the one I want. That's the one I'm looking for. All right, so, hey, I'm going to have this person call.
Go ahead.
Hold on, keep talking. Talk about whatever. Talk about what else. No dead air. Dead airs. That's worthy of a virtual dick slap.
I thought you were calling somebody.
Hey, no, that doesn't mean we just listen to nothing. It means you fucking talk about something. You got to talk, man.
All right, well.
Talk about what else we were talking about. We were talking about the swag ideas, and you came up with another one, which was the coffee cup. Can't believe you didn't bring that one up. Coffee cup. Fully wrapped in what?
Oh, yeah, in the drone hangar logo, in the screenshot that we used to promote the show. The original drone hangar. we're gonna do the cup wrapped in the drone hanger. Yeah, that, and we talked about maybe, doing some other things, but not at first. Definitely keeping it, like you said, a couple items just to see how they take off and see how people like them and how much of a I don't know how much of an interest it's going to be in it. It's going to be interesting to see. I think it'll be a good deal.
All right, so the goggles. I think the goggle strap's a great one. I mean, I'm going to get it just for myself, if nothing else. The G-Saw head strap is where I'm definitely going to get that. I think that's going to be cool as shit.
Yeah.
What the hell? What the hell, Brian? So Brian's over here in the corner. He's Beehive Brian. That's Carborough, Chapel Hill FPV. He's the one that's filling in for Brian. That's the one you see. He's saying, what the hell? I don't know what the hell means other than what the hell. Scratch the sniff snicker.
What the hell?
No, hold on. First of all, Turtle came up with another one. Scratch and sniff stickers. Mystery scent. Is that what we should do?
Oh, yeah. We definitely need those.
Oh, no. It's even better. Scratch. It's going to be, the mystery scent is Snickers. Or Oreo, right?
Oreo,
it's
yeah.
Tuesday, not Friday. I know it's Tuesday, not Friday. But last Tuesday we did it as well. Sometimes when I get a chance to get the shot, I'm going to go live if I can, if it's something worthy to go live about. Not always. Sometimes at least recently it has been. Hey, we're almost hitting double digits, so I'm kind of shocked about that. It is a little late, 6:44. I do need to get my ass home. I can't sit here and fucking talk all night to you guys. But remember, you guys got to keep. I keep saying it over and over. The show, from its conception, the thought was always to make this show for everybody. So participation is great. We need it, and you guys help make this what it is. So we take your advice, we run with it, we build it, and then hopefully that makes you feel like you're part of it, even though. We're either Chatty Cathy, but we made the line. We made the line so you can call in. You can actually participate if you want and talk. Just think of it like a radio show, but I'm at the helm with one-man party Marty, Ash right now, Beehive Brian, and the rest of the gang, like Brosif that you hear in the background, which is Rotor Ranch, or Ty Darbage, or who else am missing? I said everybody, didn't I?
Beehive.
I said Beehive Brian, didn't I?
Beehive Brian.
Didn't I?
Okay. Yeah,
well, I'm waving my hand like my hand's saying there's one more, and I can't think of one. So never mind. So there is no more, I guess. I know I'm probably missing somebody. I'm sorry. Let's see. So the other thing I wanted to talk about, remember we were talking about on the phone when we were brainstorming, was making sure that we're cross-bridging, and that's why we're having Scully on. So we make sure that we get all the quad guys and gals in here, too. Yeah. And I just got...
I know we're a bunch of wingnuts, and we get all excited about flying our wings. But
we do. We get all fucking
There's a whole
nuts.
other side of...
And that's...
Yeah, there's a whole other side of the FPV community, and we don't want to neglect those guys because, they love... That's where most of us started out anyway.
Correct.
You can't forget where can't forget where your roots are.
Nope.
And we don't want to leave any... Yeah.
And I felt like we were kind of doing that past 3 episodes. We kind of veered off a little bit, and we need to right the ship and get it back on course. Yeah, and that's what we're doing here.
We left off. We had a great show with Victor Vector, and I think he was like our last really big quad guy for a couple of shows. So it's good to get some quads back into it.
Yep, get quads back in here.
And yeah, we got to get quads back in there, and that's a great way to do it with Joe Scully. That's gonna be an awesome show. Another awesome thing.
Another awesome show, and we got to make sure we don't burn out. We're getting a lot of people in here, and I tell you names behind scenes of. What's coming, because we keep playing in these shows. I mean, after last weekend's episode, bro, we had 30s, man. I mean, that's a lot of people considering what we're doing. I mean, for what we do, it's a lot of people, and we know the size of the community, and there's ample more room to grow. There's tons more room to grow, and we want to make sure that we're letting everybody be a participant in it if they want to, whether it's advice or anything, or donations or whatever. Just if they're getting their hands on here, we make sure we recognize you and we listen to your words, even your saggy diaper transmitter mittens idea, because that's fucking golden. And we got to thank Turtle for that one. That was awesome, Turtle. We do and keep planning. Just so you know, Brosif, we were talking about the all-female episode, right?
Yeah.
We're going to do that one in a couple of weeks, and that one's already in the works. So I've got some confirmation on some pilots. And I'll save that list for a little bit later, but I just got some more confirmation from another pilot. So it's going to be a good episode, I think. It's going to be an all-female one. A good shout-out for all the females.
My wife says she'll come in and do a couple minutes on a wife's perspective of it.
Yes,
and,
that's absolutely necessary.
It's good to and help wrap up. Maybe she'll take my spot at the end of the show and pull the anchor on the show and wrap things up. But it's going to be that's going to be another awesome show because a lot of attention isn't given to the girls in the sport or the hobby. And I think a lot of them get intimidated and left out or feel left out. And that's, we're not about that. We're going to get everybody involved.
Yep. Drone hangers for everybody. The only one requirement, you remember what that is. What the fuck?
Yeah, it is. You got to be over 21 years old if you're in here.
You're 21 and over. Because
it
is not for children.
Shit gets fucked up. Shit gets fucked up fast.
It gets bad. I tried. You got to remember, I'm the one steering the ship, and I got to make sure, hell, we're going down the fun ocean, but the bottom line is, There's some places that this destination we won't go. Some places, so I got to make sure. But it is 21 and over, and I encourage people to participate in whatever it is that makes them happy, and sit around and have a fun 2 hours with us. But make sure you're 21 and over. So I always do that disclaimer at least a few times in the episode, so I don't get blamed for shit. Now that it's been cleared legally, we're good to go. Back on. Cruise is on. All right, party on the main deck.
So fuck yeah.
On the promenade deck, we have Shelby and Broseph.
Yeah.
I
don't know if anybody got to see, or I don't know, not to see, but everybody got to listen to FTV Raw, the podcast that Ty did with Ruben. That was awesome. I listened to it just a little while ago, and they did a great job. Definitely go out there. If you guys haven't listened to that one yet, turn it on this evening and check that out. Ty did a great job on the show.
Yeah, Ty.
Really funny. He is.
Ty Darbage, the other part of the drone hangar, the gang. It's turning into the drone hangar and the gang. It's literally what it's turning into. I think
drone hangar and the gang.
And the gang is because that just happened last weekend when we were talking. It just kind of came out naturally, kind of like a poop.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can I throw a throw a stupid laugh into that one? Yeah, it's kind of. But anyways, it's the drone hangar and the gang, and Darbage is. Been there since the beginning. So we want to make sure you guys go out there and listen to his podcast on Ruben's FPV Raw. And Ruben was on here, I don't know, how many episodes ago? Was that episode 8, I think? 7 or 8, something like that?
Yeah, I think he was on 8. Yeah. He
was on 8?
Yeah, it was episode 8.
So he was on that. If you want to catch that episode with when we had Ruben on here, that was a great one. It was a fun time. And our interviews are definitely different than your norm. Am I wrong or am I right?
Oh, yeah, we definitely take a left-hand turn before we make any kind of progress with anybody.
But we get there. We always get to destination information.
We always get there.
We do. We always get to destination information. It just takes a little while sometimes.
Yeah, that's right. The journey is worth the destination. What's the end of it?
That's right. It's the journey. It's the from beginning to end.
It's a BYOBB party here.
It's a BYOBB party. It's bring whatever it makes you happy, and that's fine. I don't need to know, and nor do you need to share, but you can if you so choose. But remember, that's what it is. But it's mainly for adults and kids, everybody over 21. You need a dude in a window like Tom Green. No, dude, what? See, Turtle is now just getting on board and catching on. We actually have tiny whip dancers, is what we call them. Do we not?
Yep.
We have tiny whip dancers. We have chairs. The chairs are there. They're actually up against you can probably see them pressed up against the shelving, but they sit there and we light the whole thing up because this is usually all lit up behind me. And fog machine and all in the back, dude. It's 2,000 square foot, tiny whipping course. And someone will sit there the whole show, or a few people, and fly the course while we're live. That's what's great. It's another unique thing. If you are local and you're here in town or whatever while we're on air, you're always welcome to come by. It's 213 Park Avenue, Knightdale, 27545. That's the address. You're always welcome to come in here and fly the course while we're live. And we also have a field out front, so it stays lighter, longer. And we have a field where you can, go at it as well. So just remember that. What were we talking about, dude? I got sidetracked. It's like I'm turning in. We're doing the show again, and I'm not doing the show. I actually watched this. I found a 2-hour timer, so I make sure we are on schedule. Look.
Yep. Awesome. We were talking about.
You didn't even look. How the fuck could you be like awesome? Because you didn't even look. You are a liar. You make fake sex noises. I got a timer there. It says I got. I know you. I didn't even show you. You're like, oh yeah. That looks good. Yeah. I didn't even turn the damn camera. You, sir, are a liar. I've literally got a big ass timer on the TV screen right next to us, so it keeps me going, and I don't, it keeps me on track. That's the biggest thing I think we have is time management. We went way too long in episode 10. Do you agree? Brosen?
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah, possibly.
You there?
Possibly. We possibly went too long.
Talk to me, man. Are you upset?
Are you
Are you sure?
Are you there?
Oh, you okay,
Can you
Brosen?
hear me now?
Now I can hear you. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Now I can fucking hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Can hear you now.
My phone is on.
Mail. All right. So let's talk about. Let's start going over a couple of things before we start getting to a segment break, because we do need to test our brakes. We'll do one quick test, and then was making sure that we go back to the original format. Remember, we were talking about videos and pictures and the like and the such and whatever. Now, we have the ongoing GSOT Video Weekly contest. So you post a video in the comments over here that you did that week. Then me and the gang and I will determine a winner. And we'll mail out one of these GSOT trophies that were printed by Clayton Baker. So, but you got to do it. Now, even though that's going on, I still am constantly seeing videos. And what I'm going to start doing, and maybe you were talking about it, you and I were talking about it, is when you see shit on YouTube of someone posting their video, and even though they're not posting it over here on the Drone Hangar, we'll post it. I mean, we'll do it in the opening segment of the show when we do our opener and when we talk about tonight's guests. Then we'll go right into maybe some chit chat and some joke, and then go into some videos that we like this week. Like, hey, I saw a couple videos I like this week, and I want to show you this person and this person.
I think we need to do like a. When we go out and we find something like a video of the week, just something other than, something that we think is really cool. Somebody putting out.
Yeah, someone's just putting out. They don't know anything about the Drone Hangar. And they don't even know anything about the Drone Hangar.
Yeah.
They don't even have to know. Just a cool video that you saw someone do. But that's you and me. That's not the rest of the crew.
Yeah.
That's not Chitty Chat Corner and all the viewers. That's not. I'm saying you and I. And that way we'll have a couple.
Absolutely. We'll
just do a couple. We're not going to do a plethora. We're not going to do a whole ton. We're going to just do, no more than 3. And then like stills and images. Just a little montage, I guess, of FPV. Of what cool videos and pics we saw during the week. I think that'll be that'll add a little spice.
And I think you running the Max video during the break on the last show was really nice. It was a real cool touch to have, you're still involved even during the break. I watched it. It was awesome.
The video I did?
The
video. Yeah, I didn't even release it. I literally released the video while we were on air. Like, that was the release. That was kind of cool. I have to say, that was kind of cool. It was different. Everything's off angle.
If we find it, If we can find a good video we like, we can run it on a break. We can run it during a montage on a 5-minute break, and just give the viewer something to see what other people are doing out there with their FPV journey.
I agree wholeheartedly. Problem I have right now is because I knocked this damn thing over, I've lost the position in which this was good. Like, meaning my microphone. Sorry. Yeah, it's like it's all it's like putting on those 6-day-old pair of underwear, and all of a sudden they don't fit right.
Yeah, I can tell. It sounds different a little bit right now.
Does it sound different?
A little bit.
Uh-oh, that's not good. We don't want to have the microphone getting fucked up. That is a major no-no. Mrs. Bandito won the contest, speaking of which, for the GSOT Trophy video contest. She won last week. She won a red one. It's over there in the pile. Pile is not mailed yet. So you talk to them about whatever you want. You can be dogging me while I'm gone. I won't even know what the fuck you're going to tell them. But I'm going to... So you're going to have to entertain Broseph while they get to watch me physically take all the shit I have to mail and put it in my van. So here I go. All right, you're on, man. You ready? I'm going to do the... right here. Can I do it? That's something... I'm missing something. All right, here we go.
All right, so there goes Shelby. He's out of here, everybody. and I've got no feed to the YouTube channel to see what's going on live in Chatty Cathy Land or anything like that. I can't even interact with all. So guess what? You get to listen to me talk about Jacksonville and the wonderful parts that they're flying. I don't know if anybody's listening to this, but hey, Jacksonville's been pretty cool. There's a lot of tight parks. There's a lot of good places to fly. And I've been having a good time trying to learn my surroundings. I hear Shelby moving. Is he loading the stuff? He better be loading the stuff in the truck. He's got to get this stuff mailed out to the viewers.
All right. We back?
He's back.
All right. Back. All right. So I took all the crap that was sitting over there and put it over there in the van. And it's sitting in my van. And if you know me, I don't like all that shit in there in the front. Some of you are going to go, well, what the hell are you talking about? I've seen your van. And I'm going to say, you, sir, ma'am, are a liar. No, I can't handle all that clutter. It really gets to me. So, believe it or not, yes. Some places it really does. And that means it's going to go out. So, it means I'll end up, post office closed now. But it will be out come tomorrow. I can promise you that because I don't want that shit in there. It's just going to be all over the place. And that drives me nuts. What happened that brought the police? We had an incident that happened here a couple weeks ago. I had witnessed it, and it happened right outside the drone hangar. Part of it did, not the ending of it. But so they came over here to get a follow-up, I guess, follow up what I said. Because I gave an initial, what do you call it, interview, I guess? Statement. Thank you, statement.
You gave him
a statement.
You gave him the initial statement. They came up with a follow-up interview because they let you cool off for a couple of days, and they come back to see if your information is still the same.
That's like a couple weeks. Why do I feel like the G's?
A couple weeks? Wow,
no, it was last week.
Let it go, huh?
I think it was last time. But you got to remember, I'm not here all the time, so they got to get here when I'm here.
They might have been coming back a couple of times.
All right, hold on, I got to lock the door before anybody else shows up because I think someone else. Okay, I don't know what's going on now, but somebody was on a bike that just rode down the damn driveway. I don't know who he was. I don't know what's going on around here, but I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this whatsoever. Man. This is crazy. I don't know.
Crazy.
See, this is where I need my buttons. I have no idea who the hell that was and what the fuck was all that. The guy was. I'm thinking Miss Edna. That's Marty's mother-in-law, by the way. She's like 83 years old. Okay, she's not joking either. She's got a fiery spirit. She's still wanting to move around and be very active. Anyways, I thought she was coming out here again. I gotta lock the door because she'll wander out here and want this, want that, whatever. So we gotta lock the door because then she won't. She'll just go back in. She'll just go away. And I thought through the blinds here that's what I saw. I'm like, oh, Miss Edna's coming. So I got up till I go slide over there and go click, lock the door, and then slide back over here. Because last thing I need is her to come in here while we're live. But then I'm going over there and they're like, whoa, what the fuck is that? There's some dude right there getting on a bike and fucking down the fucking driveway. And I'm debating. I'm like, what do I do? Do I go open the door and say what the fuck? I should have probably opened the damn door and go what the fuck and like make this thing live, but I didn't. I don't know what he was doing.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what's going on here, but he didn't walk by right here in front of me. See, you guys don't understand. I'm looking at the side of the hangar right here, the drone hangar. I'm looking out the side. It's all glass windows, and he didn't come through right here in the backyard where I can see. But whatever. So there you go. Some more of that drama here at the drone hangar. We never ever fail to please or entertain, I should say, right? What we do definitely have a lot of failures. That's loud as shit. That's super duper loud in my ears. All right, so where were we before we wrap up? Well, we can't wrap up. I got to take a break. Where were we? What were we talking about?
We were about to take a break. You were getting the stuff loaded for the mail,
Yeah, the
you
mail.
let me entertain the masses with my lame voice. And
You got to try harder, brother.
Not much good. Hey, I got it. My microphone is coming. I got a whole new setup coming, so I can be better prepared for class, and I can lose this headphone and microphone deal.
So when you
do things a little bit more.
When you are going to use the microphone's probably going to sound best. I don't know. It might sound good on the phone line, but I think it's probably sound best on your Skype. When you Skype, I think it'll be better when you Skype it.
We'll have it for Friday night, and we'll test it Friday night.
Do you have a laptop, man? Are you running your phone?
I do.
You do? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you run it off.
Right now, we're just running the phone.
Yeah, all right, so cool. If you do it on your laptop, you'll be better. So it's like if you don't have a laptop, I think I have a spare one. I got an old spare one.
I have one.
Okay, I didn't know for sure.
I'm gonna get more set up so I sound better and I can be more efficient at my job.
Hold on. Let's see if I can get this other guest call. We'll see if this person does. It'd be cool, setting the stage. And I've also been playing the same sound bed or bit of music because I know I'm not going to get the show cut down. Like the show won't. 8 and 9. I guess we moved. You can't watch the one with Ruben, can you? Which was 8 or 9.
No.
So I have it recorded off the Mac while we were live. I actually forgot that I was recording that one, so thank God I did. I can see it on my YouTube channel, but you guys can't when they ban it. But the guy the user that uploads it can. So I can still see it. Fortunately, I actually recorded that one just by accident because I was recording you and me, bro. So when we do our prep calls, remember we were still recording prep calls, blah blah blah. We brainstormed that one, and so I recorded, and I just had let it continue to record the whole show. I didn't realize that. Oop, my countdown timer is almost down to 0. I like that one. I'm digging this over here. You guys can't see it, but that's a little distracting though. It's a little much. It's a lot of big, massive numbers changing and light. And now it's making a noise.
It's gonna give you a fucking anxiety attack.
I know, dude.
Oh my God,
my blood pressure went up. I was like, oh, wait. Christ almighty. Oh, now I went to another timer. It's a 3-hour timer. I didn't realize. I typed in YouTube, like, countdown, 2-hour countdown timer, and sure shit, it had a whole bunch of them, so I put it up. Yeah, we're going to use it. God, it is distracting, though. Pink's not the way to go. This one's pink. What were we talking about again? Lost my train of thought.
We're talking about taking a 5-minute break. Is what we're talking about.
Yeah, let's take a. Well, we definitely, whenever this starts to happen, we have brain farts. We definitely need to. Now that means I got to play the. Do we have fart buttons still? Yeah, when we have one of those moments, we definitely need to take a break because we're having brain farts.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna take quick 5, and we'll come back and we'll wrap up. What's that?
Exercise the power of the commercial.
Yep, exercise the power of the commercial. That's a good point there, Broseph. All right, we're going to be back in 5 minutes, guys. We're going to test the commercial, come back, and then we'll wrap things up. And hopefully we'll have our last special caller call in and setting the stage for another episode. All right, we'll be back in 5. Right. Be back in 5. We're here. Did we get it? I think we got it. Hey, what's up? Oh, let's try it again. Ah, there we go. And this is not right. This is something wrong. It's all cockeyed. Something's all jacked up, and I don't know what it is, other than the angle of this thing is all screwed up. All right, maybe it's a little bit better. It shouldn't be in my face like that. It's supposed to be a little different. But anyways, we're back. We have successfully gotten to, well, the end of it all. This was just going to be a short one. This was not going to be a long. That wasn't what I was supposed to do. It was supposed to be this one. See, I learned about where they were. That's why this is called the Shelby Shit Show segment, where anything and everything happens here. This is where we test all the shit out for the Drone Hangar episode, which this weekend stands to be a great one. Because we're going to have the one and only Joe Scully's going to be on the episode. Yes, I am excited for that. I'm so tickled that Joe is going to come on the show and be a part of the Drone Hangar and hang out with us and talk what he talks about, which is drone racing, and see what he's up to. I know he said he's got a collegiate race going up this weekend and that he is doing, and you'll be able to catch that on a MultiGP's YouTube channel. So if you want to see what they're doing this weekend, go to MultiGP YouTube channel and watch the live streams and the races. So there we go. That's a good test on that. Get my vocals down. The line is still open, I think. I might have closed it. Let me see. Let me see if it's still open. And the answer to that question is no, I didn't. So I had it set for a certain amount of time, and that's probably a good thing that I don't let it stay open, because I do need to get going home. I can't do this for 2 hours again. I mean, I'd love to, but we do that on Sundays where I actually have allocated time. I'm already pushing over the limits. I got children. I got a family. Vanguard Shard, I hate pushing vans up hills. I never wish to do it again. But it was a good little shit show we had on. We had Broseph on talking, doing what we normally do, and that's brainstorm. We were talking about having swag, and the ideas that we're going to have. And some of you participated and threw some ideas at us, and we're going to run with those, and probably we'll think about it some more. Nothing's 100% yet. We'll talk to Marty and see what he thinks about it. But we're thinking like some hoodies, obviously, hats, maybe a couple coffee mugs, who knows. Maybe some rocks glasses for your drinks, or beer mugs, maybe those. That might be cool, but that's Beer Bros. That's Bro Beers at BV. I don't want to steal any kind of thunder like that. But it is the Drone Hangar. We're thinking that way. We're thinking of moving on to the next step. Wasn't the idea, but you know what? That'll actually help us grow the show. And remember, the show's for you and us, all of us. We work together and make this whatever it's going to become. Right now, getting a lot of good feedback and word spreading around. So I like that. We like that. We hope you like that. It makes it just that much more fun. And that's the main thing. It's an FPV life. It's the living the dream, as Scully says. Yeah, I'm definitely living the dream of an FPVer, and I'm liking the ride. Don't know how long it'll last, but I'm going to enjoy it while I'm here. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a part of the Shit Show segment. Thanks for helping us test stuff out. If you got a video submission for this week, or you're going to fly this week, use it as submission for the GSOT trophies that we hand out every week. Last week was Belinda, Mrs. Bandito. She won one, and these were printed by Clayton Baker. Thank you for that. And we got some to give away. We give one of those away every week, provided you actually post a video. If you don't, then you don't get shit. And I just put all your guys' stuff in the van, and that'll get shipped out tomorrow. So all those of you who've been waiting patiently, thank you very much. I'm sorry about that. Usually Marty handles that. He's not here, and I dropped the ball. It is what it is. You'll still get your free stuff that I will pay postage for and send out to you, because we do love you. But that's it. Thanks, guys. All right, we'll for Shelby again, live on Friday for the official Shit Show segment, the last testing in rehearsal for the Drone Hangar. And again, Drone Hangar, 7 p.m. on Sundays Eastern. Don't forget to tune in. It's the best 2.5 hours, 3 hours you can have, and we are limiting it to 2 hours. I have a timer. If you go back and watch this episode, you'll see. But yeah, that's it, guys. All right, I love you. And as always, remember, what do I always say? Go get you soon. I'm out.